Welcome to another episode of Midnight Makeup. It's not midnight yet though, it's 11:45. What's going on my face? So I bought Stila and, excuse me. I bought Stila and I'm going to put it on. Macy's was having a flash sale last week? The week before last week or something? And certain products were 50% off, and the Stila was one of those products. So obviously, I had to buy something, seeing as how I like Stila's eye products a lot. Face products, like the one foundation I have is fine. I just don't go for it too much because it's very orange. Anyway, but I got a different one. This is their Lingerie Souffle. It's 1 fluid ounce. Isn't it pretty? It's so wavy. It's so pretty and it's heavy. I got it in shade 8 and it's the perfect match. It looks like a crystal. Like, even when I finish it, I'm gonna keep the bottle just because it's gorgeous. When I bought it, I wasn't even thinking about that. I really just wanted to try it because it said souffle and it reminded me of when Black Radiance, like 2 or 3 maybe 4 years ago now, when they first launched. I think it was only 3. Anyway, when they launched their mousse. You're seeing me play with these for the second time. Sorry it's not first reaction, but I've told you this before. I do put on a lot more makeup off camera with more frequency. I mean, off camera than I do on camera. Anyway, let me just show you the texture very much. Dun-dun. That's the color. Try to give you guys a good long pause. So with mousses, I just take it from the top. Just gonna take a bit from the top. Now I'll show you the most interesting thing about this. We're just gonna put it on with our hands. They're nice and clean. So, and I'm keeping the little inside thing, and I put it back on there. It's kind of sticky around the edges, so it helps stay put. Now you're gonna see the interesting part of this. We'll keep that on this finger for now, and then we'll just start to move this around. The texture is really light, like souffle-y, and it kind of feels like you're putting some sort of ampoule or serum on your face. But even with a little bit, it gave me more coverage than I was expecting. Okay, so let's watch. See? Covered. And then I kind of just spread it under my eye. Spread and tap. I'm gonna be gentle under the eye apparently. And then get it in here. And I notice I don't really get my chin, like right there, my jaw. I'm getting a little jawline. Hey. Face. And my forehead is undone, just so you could kind of see that it matches my face really well. I left my forehead unfoundationed. So, like from my eyes down is foundation, forehead is unfoundation. So, you can see it matches really well. Did you catch that? There's a secret here. It's glittery. When you're very close, you can see the glitter particles. Maybe I should bring you in. So you see that? You can see glitter. Little shimmer particles. And that's in the foundation. So that is a polarizing aspect of this foundation, because when I first got it, I wasn't really sure I liked that, and so I can completely understand some people being like, I really don't want glitter in my foundation. I keep calling it glitter, but they're really just shimmer particles. They're too small to be glitters. Either way though, I can completely see people being like, I really don't want that in a base product. Or you can really see it when I'm like spreading this on my hand, you can see. So that's something to look for. So I liked it because, you know, I like concepts with my makeup. So having a shimmery foundation kind of made me feel a little bit magical. One second, I need to wash my hands. Now let's do the lips last. This is Perlina, which is like never in stock. When I used to go to Ulta, it was always out, always. So I was really happy that Macy's had it. I can always depend on Macy's. And of course, it's the shimmer party. Bang. Don't worry, you can do what you want. This is midnight makeup. So in the last video where I was doing my makeup in the night, we were like watching TV. So thank you for your consideration. I'm looking at you. Here's looking at you, kid. Be a glitter ball. Glitter ball. Glitter ball. Glitter ball. Be a glitter ball. Glitter ball. Glitter ball. Glitter ball.
You want to see how the satin smolder looks on your eyeball?
Oh, sure.
Because I don't feel like taking it off of mine. Is it relatively easy?
Yes, actually. I took them off yesterday with my random toner, and it needed like 2 wipes, but I also had a bunch of other stuff going on, so there's that. You sure? Yeah. So now I will be using my sister's, we got it at the same sale. This one is Smoldering Satin, and we're going to put it on this eye. This is Perlina, that I've just really just basically smudged all over my eye. And then we're gonna be a little more careful with Smoldering Satin because it's not ours. Look at that. I'm gonna use a different finger so we don't mix shimmers. This is Smoldering Satin. So this one's got more gold particles. Gold, white, and silver.
This is, I think it's like platinum or something.
It's almost, it's just basically nude because it's the brown base. Thank you. Ta-da. That's really nice. That one's very good. Smoldering Satin is really good.
Yes.
I also put it on better, but that's not fair. Let's give Perlina a better shot. I'm gonna wipe this off, or at least as much off as I can, and put it on better instead of just smearing it on my face like cream cheese on a bagel. What? Oh no, my makeup. I forgot I put foundation on. See? I forgot I put foundation on.
I mean, I didn't realize that too. I thought I was like, oh, your skin looks really clear.
Put it on like we did that one. There we go. There. That's better. Now it was done just as well as the Smoldering Satin. It's got more shimmer colors in it. Wow! It's like a party.
Deep tan and silver.
Deep tan and silver. There you go.
Smoldering Satin.
There it is.
Let me see. I want to see a party.
Bang! I like how it's kind of splayed everywhere now. Some of this shimmer now is from the eyeshadow I tried to wipe off. This is the foundation. I moved the foundation off of here by accident, but here's the foundation. Let's back up. Bum. Slip time.
Bright blue, pink, and purple.
Pearl. In Perlina. Oh, let's just put this on. It was a free sample. I didn't buy it. Extreme Black. The Bare Minerals eyelash strength and length. Because they were giving out free samples of stuff, and this was the only thing interesting was mascara. To me. Wow. The wand is really interesting. Look at it. It's like a stingray.
That's the one I put on.
Oh yeah, that was nice. So we're just trying to catch these ends. My sister's idea of natural is Zsa Zsa Gabor. Mommy really liked her. You know, she likes more outrage, like what people call outrageous woman. I think maybe because of Grandma. Grandma would have been called an outrageous woman if she was a Hollywood starlet.
Correct. This is natural. Gotta get that jewelry game up.
That was what she was really known for, like her jewelry game. So there we go. They really separate, like lengthen. I also think they lengthen. They said strength. All right, I don't know about strength. Maybe because it'll last all day. They definitely lengthen, and they definitely separate really nicely. I like it. It's nice. I'm flipping it like this and using it to comb through at the root. Which I hope will help darken the lash line. It really combs through the lash. That's really something. It worked. See that? It's darker than before at the lash line. Ta-da. Yay! And now, Rubino. And this is the base of a fiery orange red, I believe.
Her parents, her family.
And we're gonna put Rubino. We're gonna layer this. Anyway, I used to think it was kind of cool. Same time, because of the times, the fact that she was willing to do that in spite of what people would say is what made her cool to me. And that's how I thought of it. I was like, oh, marrying all those times. People always think it's so scandalous, and she did it shamelessly. Living shamelessly is a goal of mine, and I've started practicing it since I got to my 30s. She's like, I know what y'all think of me, and I don't care. Lip. So they afford me with a very, first of all, my lip is dry, but it's still very comfortable to wear this kind of matte for some reason. It is one of the few matte formulas that I really adore. So the other one is Juvia's Place, and she doesn't make the Empress liquid lipsticks, it seems, anymore. It's very upsetting to me. Anyway, this is red. That was Rubino, Beso first, and then Rubino. And so that's my Stila. I got Palermo. It's just another mauve. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time, whenever that is. Thanks for stopping by to Midnight Makeup. I'm not going to make another series, I promise. Even though I just did. Alright. Bye.